Okay, guys, if you guys lost money on TNON, or you chased this thing, let me just show you guys what I see here. This thing was literally the biggest rip I've ever seen in quite some time. I mean, this was insane. I'm going to show you the 30-minute chart here. Right at 4:30 in the morning, this thing went up 2,000% at the close of a 30-minute candle, and it went even higher. You can see the exact percentage point here. It went up about 3,000%. So, I'm sure some people bought it up here trying to day trade it or thought, maybe this can go higher and all that. And because people love volatility, right? People, once something gets moving, they want to make fast percentages because, something like this, 5% is probably going to happen every second once it's, going up that fast. So, there's pros and cons to everything like this. It's My biggest thing is it's really hard to have a consistent stop loss for these type of plays. Like, you can't just have a 5-10% because it's going to get hit probably right when you place the order. It's going that fast. So, I mean, yeah, it went up insane, and it's just funny that even after that, thousands of percent, it's only up 71%. I say only like I take that lightly, but after that big move up, it's only up 71% as it hit this upper band here. As you can see, just like when this candle hit it, it went, but this was a big full blown move here. As you can see, this red band here is a sell zone. Nobody should be buying up here. And if you look at the chart and you're like, yeah, this thing's gonna open like way up. It opened like way up in here. Look where the ATR for is. This thing opened like way up in here pre-market, and then when market opened, it went back to reality, right? Because it can't sustain that. It's just I've yet to see a stock do something way above that. So this is your ATR4 up in here. Price is going to stay in a uniform line with it. If it goes above it, it's an excellent short. Obviously, I don't know if shares were available to short. This is a great opportunity to short. Every time it has done this, you can see a massive move down from the highs to lows here. You can make pretty decent money from here. Just from here to the top of this body here, you're looking at a 25% move down, and it goes even lower and lower. So yeah, I'm looking at this. Has it ever done it besides this candle here? This thing has dropped dramatically too. This is a biotech company, so things are going to do that. They can go up big and down big. And as you can see here, we kind of get up to the ATR4, which is this upper band, and we sell off. So one thing you do got to keep in mind is price will always go back and touch the EMA 20. It's just a must. It will. It always will. And it just does it consistently. So if you're looking at this chart, you'll see that the blue band here is your EMA 20. All price does when it goes away from it shoots back up to it, and it conforms to a uniform way. Anything that don't touch it in 2 months is long. Obviously, times are a little harder now. Penny stocks have got beaten down recently, but as you can see right here, 606, and then we go ahead and touch it wave over here at 822, and so 2 months and some change. But as you can see, when we get to this buy zone, this is the opposite of what you want to do. This right here, instead of buying at the upper band, this is your buy zone. And as you can see in this candle area here, you're looking at a 33%. I always take the 10 to 20% gains as those are your best gains here. And then right in here from the lows to the high was a 500%. Obviously, we topped everything here. This was a massive move. So I just want to say congrats to everyone that got it. Anybody that is losing on this stock, do not get FOMO. Do not chase these kind of plays. If they're up this much, even up 70%, it might seem like it's not a lot, but that is, we're due for an EMA 5 at least here. As you can see, price does go back to this EMA 5, and that is a very short-term reversion mean. And when you try to play a stock that's way up in here, even at $15 and $100 it was, this thing is a great opportunity to short, and I will short this thing every time it goes above this area here. It's just an amazing opportunity to do it. So you just got to analyze what's the risk versus reward. Are bulls in the favor or bears in the favor? If it touches this EMA 5 right here, then I would say bulls are going to be more in the favor as there's just not as much meat on the bones for bears to take it down. It can go down lower. Nobody can say, well, price has to hit this, and that, and that. Nobody can say that. We do know what price has to go to. It's going to go to that. Eventually, anything that don't touch this EMA 5 in 7 days is very long. And I suspect we hit that with, within, 3 to 5 days, which is kind of the normal time frame. And then what usually happens is we can get a little pump up from there, or we go back and hit the 10 and then the 20, and then we get the second move up from there. All right, guys. So I just want to share this video. If if you have a loss on this stock, definitely reevaluate what you've done. We've all been in losses, and we've all the thing with trading is you just got to learn from it. Nobody should be making fun of someone or happy about it. I feel sorry, and it sucks. It's like taking a gut punch in the stomach. But I'm telling you, with this system here, you would not ever have FOMO. You would never bag hold something like this if you bought it up in the 15, the $10, the $9, the $8, and it's at 755 right now. Obviously, it's up 12%. After hours, so after that big move, that big drop here, it goes up. But I also want to show you too is look at lower time frames. What if we look at the lower time frames, price is respecting these bands to a T. And so as you can see on the lower time frames, why is it that we drop from here and have a short-term reversion mean? Obviously, this is not a daily candle. This is a 1 minute. So when I'm looking at this and I'm going to let's say I would only day trade this if it's up this much. I would be looking at this. I'm like, okay, here's a shorting opportunity. Is there any long opportunity? Right up in here, you can grab up a long opportunity here if you wanted to. Here's your short, and then here's your long opportunity here after it's a clear touch. With the same rules applies. Time distance of not hitting the 20. What do? We touch it, the EMA 20. We go up and we make a solid 20% here. I would have taken the 10. So and that's a kind of one way to show you guys, and that's how you get precise entries. But obviously, if you're swing trading, you have to use the daily candle. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, this is your chance to do it. This is where a lot of people have turned red accounts into green, have learned a very unique strategy of trend reversals on how I take my, I took many strategies and I combined it in one. It took over 6 years to develop this, a lot of trial and error. It's one of my favorites in my honest opinion. It's one that only made me profitable after trying a lot of strategies. I think you guys are going to really like it. Hit the link down below in the YouTube comments below. In the description and in the comment section will say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to the free chat landing page. All you have to do is hit server shop in the top left, and you'll see the membership I offered. The Day and Swing Trading Plus is only $12 a month, and it will never go up. It is an extremely affordable price for what you get. You're going to get my live streams. You're going to get my swing trade alerts. You're going to get my day trade alerts. You're going to get my future education that I improvise the strategy, the daily updates about it. And all these channels will get unlocked. If you do it on your phone, it will charge you a little more, so do try to do it on your computer. I highly recommend that. And then once you do that, you'll have access, on your phone too. So I definitely would do that. The swing trading is a little harder. A lot of people don't have the account size to do it. Whereas day trading, I really recommend. What I showed you was a brief example of how you get in and out fast, making 10 to 20% gains in a matter of minutes. And any account size can do it. Whereas swing trading, you got to have a little bit more. And with swing trading, I'm looking for more of the bigger cap stocks, okay? $5 and above, so slower gains. If you want fast gains, definitely join the swing day trading community. So Day and Swing Trading Plus. And you can see in my journal, it's no joke, guys. We have lots of wins. As you can see, we're on like a 23 win streak, making 10 to 20% returns with just $1,000 account. That is massive, and you can just snowball it. So hope this video, guys, helped you guys. I just want to talk about TNON as it's the one of the most talked about. I'm sure a lot of people are trying to get into it. The only thing I would do is day trade it till, honestly, the daily candle hits an EMA 5 or 10, and then maybe you could swing it, but that's about all I see. But yes, it could do the same pattern here. Big move down, and then come back up and retest this upper band. But you got to realize, if you ever see the daily at this upper band, you probably should be very cautious, because I've seen a lot of stocks just plummet down from there. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the Discord. Let's make some money next week. If you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.